Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Leela Budgets. We are going to cash stuff for my week 2. Should have £280 here if I did it right, which is, it could completely be wrong. Let's give it a quick count. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 2. So, hold on, what did I just do? So, the school saga, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. It's always wrong. Doesn't matter. We'll work it out. Or did I have 5? Oh. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? So, it was parents' evening yesterday. I took the opportunity to look at all these paper corner cutters round it, for rounding your corners. And I don't even have an Etsy shop. How bad is that? But they are useful for rounding corners on lots of things for the kids. So it was parents' evening yesterday. I was like, what are they going to tell me? She's been there 4 weeks. Oh, well, Lee's settled in really well. She's got lots of friends. Yeah, because most of them came from preschool with her. Yeah. Oh, I can't even. So I'm still waiting for the head teacher to actually provide me with the accurate version, the honest version of what happened last Thursday, which he said he's going to type up and do. Because I was like, look, I've had 6 or 7 versions of the story, but they've all been different. So I suggest you get rid of your culture of cover-ups at school and actually tell the truth. And yeah, parents' evening last night, or yesterday. So I said to the 2 of them sitting in front of me, Lexi's class teacher and then the Senko who also teaches her class on a Friday, who I cannot stand. I said, to be quite honest with you, I don't trust any of you in early years. I said, and that's why the head teacher's popping down so many times during the space of a day, which is not his job, to make sure my child's safe, because clearly he doesn't trust it either at the moment. To which point her class teacher was absolutely heartbroken. And the Senko she just doesn't care. Oh, we do genuinely care about Lee. We care about all the children down there. I'm like, when you're like, look, lady, your fake eyelashes are half falling off your face. Flutter them anymore and they're going to fly away. Like, she's just beyond fake. She shouldn't even be there. Waste of space. Right. Let's get on with the purse, because you don't want to hear me ranting and raving about blimmin' primary school, for goodness sake. Right, nothing in fuel, nothing left in household. I did have 2 5s in change, so we will play with that. Miscellaneous has still got 10, and there's literally nothing left in the rest of it. So we will put that to one side for the moment. Whoosh, over there it goes. Rightio. So I hope everybody else has had a fantastic week. Yeah, I've basically just been giving school what for. It's, And my argument is I'm not actually asking for the earth. I'm asking them to do their bloody jobs and do their jobs properly. Right, so £10 left in fuel. Nothing left in household, because I had to get some more, Vanish, pink stuff, whatever, stain removal stuff. Right, so let's get to stuffing that, and then we'll come back to the leftover money and hopefully do a challenge or 2 or whatever. 20 quid's not going to get me very far, is it? Right, so this week's fuel is getting 40, so we do 25 like that and then 15 in here, in the hope that we get to play with it at the end of next week. We should be able to, because I've put the £25 in from last week. Actually, I only needed to put it in yesterday, so I will put this in. That will give me a full tank, and hopefully next week I won't need any of it. So that goes for fuel. Oh my days, everything's falling over, everything's going wrong. Must be one of my videos. Oh dear. Right, then household is getting 35, which it shouldn't need very much, because like I say, it kind of all happened this week. So 35, 25 is going into here, and that is the purse done. Yeah, there's nothing for miscellaneous this week. Right. I'd already emptied all the change out last week, and I haven't just haven't really had any. I have put the extra £1 in for the Christmas one that I cocked up on for Tiny Tuesdays. Oh wow. Right, so that's £10 in there. Making Memories is getting £10 this week. Yay! Oh, £10 into that, and then we need a Sharpie. So this tracker by Abundant Budgets, and these are £10 each, so we can tick off another one. Oh, it's starting to build up. I like it because I'm actually kind of starting to get to the halfway line. Like, yeah, that's good, because next week it will get 15, so it'll be like that 1.5. The week after we'll be able to do that one, then the week after we'll be able to do, yeah, I don't know. We're getting there. It is coming back to me, because the last lot I spent on a photo shoot, which was absolutely lovely. Holiday Hair and Beauty's getting skipped. This is train tickets, which is still on my dining table downstairs. Train tickets getting anything? No. I will put it back in. Car's not getting anything, and I still need to change my wallet there. Renewals is getting skipped as well. Holidays is getting £100. Yeah, like I say, this could be all over the place eventually, but at the moment it's sitting in the Holidays. 3, 4, 5. 20, 40, 60, 81. So it should be £200 in here now, I think. 20, 40, 60, 81. Yeah, so £200 in Holidays at the moment. And we'll pop that in there. Still want to try and get Scotland though. Right. Miscellaneous is getting skipped. Oops. But anniversary stroke time for us, this is the one that I'm using for us, is getting £25. Yay! We are going to the Service of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall in a couple of weeks. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Which should be very emotional, I'm sure. Oops. That binder stood up. That's all right. Okay, there we go. So each one of these is 10. So it's 2.5. 1, 2. And obviously this tracker is by Nikki at Cash But Cute. Nikki, who is opening her shop again this evening. I missed it last time. I've got to work out what it is I need from her, but I know I need something, so always need something. It's all right, we've got money in. Happy now. Right, so that is 2.5 of those. Oh, there goes the school binder again, or kids binder. Go in. Right, that's that. So £75. So we're halfway there, because it's 150, isn't it? So, ooh, that's exciting. And then week ahead gets only gets funded from Tiny Tuesdays currently, but that's okay. Like, that's absolutely fine. In fact, where are we at on the week ahead anyway? And this is by, we got the studio safe over there. So, all right, we got 2 letters coloured in. I might just do miscellaneous just to make myself feel better, like I'm getting somewhere. Oh dear. It's because I wanted to get the big numbers done first, I think. Right, so that is that binder done. And just check, we are still recording. Oh, I got one of them. I put one of those screen protectors on the phone, and it's one of those ones that's like a privacy one, which kind of like the idea of, but when you're trying to film and stuff and try and see, you can't see properly. The kids have also broken it, so it's going to need replacing anyway. Right, I think we're into this one next. Eating out is getting £10. Ooh. So what have we got? What can I make £10 with? Right. Oh, okay, so it's going to be Oh, we'll do the 7. No, we'll do the 8. No. Okay. We will do the chicken balls and the pineapple fried rice. And then we've got 12, 20, 30 left to go. Okay, we can do that. And actually, I got the money for eating out over here because I thought we might use it the other day, but we didn't. So we have 10, 20, 30. So that can go back in there. So yeah, that was by cash, but cute. Home is getting skipped. Utilities. Right, so water got £10 last week, so it is the turn off gas and electric. And like I say, I'm just going to keep these ticking over for the time being. I know that currently, I think that's the orangey one. We're playing pen roulette again. Hold on. No, that's the orange one. I know that currently my new fixed seems to be less than it was, or the monthly payment is less than it was. So obviously I've still got these all filled in here, and so just going to they're probably going to be reallocated to something completely different, which is fine. And these will just start over again and use them as and where is necessary. So that's probably not making any sense, but it's because the thing still hasn't gone through yet, which is annoying. Because that's £600 that year for the... Why have I coloured in 2 of those? I didn't mean to do that. It's because I'm not concentrating properly. Right, so we need to wipe that off. I have just cleared off Dinky Dumpling, so hopefully there's a bit left on here. Oh, God. No, okay. Ah! If you're still here, well done, because it's its usual chaos. And I know people don't like using nail varnish on challenges and stuff, nail varnish remover rather, on challenges and stuff, but just for quickness and to get this off, it works well enough. Right. Ugh, that's left a horrible mark. I shall clean it properly later, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll sort it. I will sort it. Right, so that is that one. Has anybody got any really lovely plans for the weekend? Last weekend we went pumpkin picking. Well, we went to the secret farm, to the pumpkin patch. Now, controversially, I don't do Halloween. As in, the kids can have Halloween costumes and can dress up and stuff, but we do not do trick-or-treating. My personal thoughts on it is it's teaching children to go up to people's houses, and it's just, bit like begging, My kids don't need sweets. They've got plenty of sweets if they really want them. I just don't like the thought of all right, I know that round here they do the thing where you only go up to people's houses that have got their houses decorated and stuff. But you still don't know those people. You're still sending your children to strangers' doors. So it's just a no for me. Like I say, they can go to little Halloween parties and stuff if they, if there's something relevant on. But nah, I'll pass on that one, I think. Right, appliances are getting skipped for now. Health is getting 15. And I've still got to pay that bill, so that's a reminder for that. I will probably transfer the cash in my account across and do it electronically, and then take 150 out of here, which is what the bill is, and put it in towards next week's money, if that makes any sense. So I'll have £150 less to draw out than have, it's 10 for Christmas. I'm going to attempt to do that properly next year, maybe. She says, I say it now, it probably will change. Right, that's that binder done. Happy Mail is getting 5, and that's in here, I think. Still getting used to, you know, when you rearrange your binders and then you think, why did I do that? I knew where everything was before and now I haven't got a clue. So we're getting 5. Oh yeah, 5 in Happy Mail. So we currently have 10, 25. Okie dokie. Again, another tracker from Cash, but cute. Give it a little waft. Right, that can go back in there. Technology. I don't know if I said last time, I've changed my phone contract to SIM only because I just think it's absolutely ludicrous that they'll charge you for a handset for 2 years when you would actually only pay the cost of 1 year if you'd bought the handset outright. So I will be using this, and this is a tracker from Pickle and Pud. Pickle and Pud. To save up the money that I would have been spending on my phone contract. I'm still going to put aside the same amount, if you see what I mean, like pay the bill for the SIM only side of it, and the remainder of the money that I was paying on my original phone bill will go into this to save up for a new handset when I need one. Right, and the giving one is completed, and that's by Lisa Grateful Me. To be fair, I really did enjoy doing that one. I didn't really do it on camera. It was just like £1 here and there to get to £50. And then what I'm going to do is take this and donate it in toys, etc., to the hospital, our local hospital, for the children that are in over Christmas. And so finally, we are now moving to, and this is when the extra fibre comes in, and I don't know what to do with it. Right, preschool is getting skipped. School is also getting skipped. School holidays is getting skipped. DS group is getting 5. And like I said before, I'm kind of on a... I had to buy a new Father Christmas outfit because we've got a different Father Christmas this year. So if that's getting 5, I've got £30 to get in before the tracker is then right. I couldn't be bothered to clean it off and start over, so there's that. And then there's Great Ormond Street's usual £5, and this is to cover expenses whilst we are there, because trust me guys, it's expensive. But we don't have very many more to do on this one. This one's just been ticking over every week, £5, just to mount up for if we need food and drink and all that sort of stuff whilst we are there. And it's also obviously I'm feeding into it from Tiny Tuesdays as well, because it's a permanent sort of, well, at the moment it's a permanent fixture on there. We have got appointment coming up in literally, it's the mid to end of November, so £15 will go into that, and I'll have £150 to take with us. I mean, it's not going to cost us £150, but you know, at least I'll have the money there to use if need be. And then I got a £5. Was I short a £5 last week? Who knows? I was just a random £5. We're going to put it into this. Yeah, and dinky dumplings. Now, I love dinky dumplings, and I have cleaned it off, and we have got some £2 coins to go in. So, there's nothing else in there, was there? No, just there. Sorry, in the 50p pot there's some rainbows. Right, what have we got? I did say that I'd got a few because I hadn't cleaned it off to be able to redo it. So, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh my days, I've cleaned it off and we've like we're halfway there on it. That will go into the big jar. What colours is the question? What colours? We've done pink and purple before. We've done rainbows before. We've done pastel rainbows. We've done the bluey greeny colours. Let's do darker blue and green. If I can find the darker, there it is. Oh, darker blue and light blue even. Right, so I'm just still finding this is just too cute to not do. And it's like a really nice amount of money for, you know, for a mini challenge really, isn't it? So it's going to be that one, that one, that one. 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, that's halfway. Oh my goodness. I swear, I think since she started school and I've had to start like channeling all my energy into sorting them idiots out, that like the rest of my brain power seems to have disappeared. I mean, I could of course just be making an excuse for myself and never have had it, and I think to be fair there's a little bit of that in there as well, but oh my goodness. She's also quite snotty at the moment and grim, but then like all the other children are too, so you kind of expect it, but obviously with her we just have to keep an eye. So Monday school phoned up and said, oh, she's really not very well, she's not her usual self, she's had a sleep this morning which is out of character. It's like, it's not really out of character, it's the fact that, you know, I've heard plenty of times when she's been tired in the morning, but you just have not let her sleep when you're supposed to. And she gets to sleep at school. Just because she gets tired quicker than other children, she has got cardiac and respiratory issues. And you're only talking about an hour out of the day, do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, are we even going to be able to see this? Probably not, but I can see it. It's just not great. It's not going to be great on camera. Might have to see if there's another blue, lighter blue. Oh, it's okay. And she's been upset and this, that and the other, they were saying to me on the phone. So do you want to come and check on her and you know, basically I was summoned to pick her up on Monday. So she's refused to eat her lunch. Well, when I got there, she looked like she'd been crying for ages. You know when a child's face is all blotchy and red and they've clearly been like having, you know, a big old crying session. And she was like that. So I was like, fine, I'll just take her home. Anyway, she's lost some weight and the dietitian wants her to put on weight. And this is the only reason. Normally she eats a really, really healthy, balanced diet. So it's kind of annoying. But since starting school and that, she has dropped some weight, and you know, we need that to not be. She's one of the smallest in the class as it is. So the dietitian is like, go for it, just get the calories in. Okay, fine. So I pick her up from school, and before we even get out the school gates, I've put on "We Like to Move It, Move It" because they love that. And La was shouting, "Move it, move it." So I put it on. The two of them sitting in the back of the car, absolutely cracking up, car dancing in their little car seats, right? So we went off to McDonald's. It wasn't a reward for getting out of school. It was a case of trying to get extra calories in her. And she smashed her Happy Meal to the point that I took pictures of her eating it. So then I uploaded them on the school system and said, Monday lunch. And her teacher responded a couple of hours later saying, oh, she looks so much better than she did earlier on. Hope to see her tomorrow. And I was like, I think you'll find she's had you over, mate. She just clearly didn't want to be in school. And so you've called me and I've picked her up and she's got exactly what she wanted. She is so clever, considering she can't really communicate that great with us. You know, she's got a few words and whatever, but, you know, she can't tell me what's happened at school and stuff like that. Not yet. Obviously, we're using Makaton and Sign, but, yeah, she'd had them right over. Over a barrel she'd got them. It's like, yeah. Kids are too clever, man. Just too clever. Right, I am behind on this, but it's just going to have to stay behind for the minute. Most everyone's mad. What have we got in here anyway? Well, no, we are. We're partway through September, aren't we? Because I've got it over here. And we're near the end of October, and I've got so far behind on everything at the moment. Or that's how I feel. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's all savings. And do you know what I mean? If it finishes, it finishes. And if it doesn't finish it in that time frame, it doesn't really matter. But, so, oh, for goodness sake. So do I do... Most everyone's mad here, or do I do the awesome one? Because then we've got the Christmas one to get in as well. I just love the little cows. Right, we're gonna do the seasonal, and I'm just going to have to play catch up with everything else. Okay, 10 in there. Hopefully I'm not shaking you too much. You are on a tripod rather than an arm. So kind of hoping that it doesn't shake as much as it would if it was on an arm. But hey ho, it is what it is. Can't help it. We are still recording. Oh my god, we're 20 odd minutes in. I mean, it's all just been a load of old blether really, isn't it? A whole load of old waffle. So apologies for that. If you're still here and I haven't bored you to tears, well done. You deserve a medal. And I still haven't sorted out my giveaway yet. But I will eventually. At some point. So I really love this challenge, and I may well re-sticker it and do it again next year. It's by Jules at the Scottish Highland on a Budget. I do really want to start Brave again, but I'm not brave enough to do it just yet. Oh, I need to put the £11 into the weather challenge. So for now that'll have to be 10, and I will put the extra £1 in later. Sometimes I have £1 in my pocket, but I haven't. Okie dokie. So what have we actually got in here now anyway? Because it was never going to be like a massive like challenge, because you're just taking the temperature from one day. So £7 in there. But we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 117, 100, so with that extra pound, it's £118 in there. And we've got November and December to go. So for a little challenge, to be fair, it has not done bad at all, really, has it? Like, it's, you know, I think that's quite a decent amount, to be fair. So now I've put the monies in, all bar £1. I colour in, because if I'd coloured it in before, I'd have forgotten that I hadn't put the money in there. But yeah, like once a month, just the odd numbers. I mean, to be fair, 11's been pretty consistent. McMoves and McTails, no, because I've only got £5. So we'll do Spacers. I like Spacers. I just don't seem to have much money left to play it anymore. Or I don't have much money left ever. Is why. I don't know what's going on at the minute. I need to tighten up on my budget. You know, when you just feel like you've got a bit slack, a bit too like comfortable. So yeah, that's where I'm at anyway. I feel like I've got a bit too comfortable and a bit too free and easy with the old tapping of the card as well, which doesn't help. So back to complete cash we go. I mean, obviously there's certain things that you have to do online, or you have to pay by card. I hate shops that don't take cash. I'd much rather not shop in them, to be fair. But yeah, like November's pay is going to be reined in one hell of a lot. Just so that I can try and get a bit more ahead on savings as well, because I'm not struggling as in, like, I've obviously got all my sinking funds and they're fine, and I've got like my week's monies and stuff, and that's all good. I just feel like I could be saving more than I am, and I'm not. Right, we'll roll again, but I've only got £2, so in worst case I'll have to put in extra pennies. So yeah, so okay, so I've got money in the car. This is the crux of it. So it'll be £6 in, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll have £2 downstairs and the £1 for the weather challenge. So I've got £3 in the car. I'll put it into this, and then that's that done. And that is that yellow pen again, isn't it? That's not that one. Right. Oops. So now we're going to go this way. So I'm really impressed that so far I've managed to spin the shapes round enough to get them to fit, that actually I haven't got the spaces, because I did say that whatever spaces were left I was going to put a tenner in, which at the moment I just don't think I could even do. Like, I could, that's what I mean. Like, if I tighten my budget back down, which is what I need to do, then I would have the money to just put a tenner in here and there and willy-nilly and get my other 2 challenges up to date. And do you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, obviously this is only my week 2 of October, so in terms of my pay and stuff. So I owe that one 3, but it's not really an IOU because I've, like, literally the money is sitting in the pot. So when I go out later on, I will bring it back in and stuff this. And that is all we can do for the time being. I've got some savings for the Christmas advent from Jules, and for the budget planner that I will be buying. Some of that will come out of the plain paper. Tiny Tuesday's monies. That's what I meant to say. Right, I can't even think straight, so I am going to love you and leave you. Hopefully I will see you on Tuesday. And somewhere along the lines I will try and get hold of one of the children's iPads whilst it's got some charge and film the giveaway. But I kind of like, do I go back to the original giveaway video where I announced it and everyone put the relevant emoji, or do I do it again? I don't know. We shall see. I'll sort it out. I will sort it out. Anyway, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.